Hello and welcome back to my page. I'm Nads and I do DIYs or really whatever I feel like doing whenever I feel like doing it, because I haven't uploaded in a bit, mostly because I play D1 college basketball. So yeah, your girl be busy, okay? Unfortunately, I'm back for now. Maybe we'll see. I'm gonna try to upload, but we'll see. Anyways, today we are making these beautiful jeans that I've been seeing all over my pages. I don't know if they've been trending on y'all pages, but yeah, they've definitely been on my pages. So yeah, I put my own twist on them, of course, and you can put your own twist on your own pair. That's the best thing about DIYing. Most of the fabric I got, well, actually all the fabric I have, I either had it up before from different projects or I got it from the thrift store because we love upcycling. We are very much here for the environment. Make sure y'all follow me on my other social media pages. They're all at the Nadia Howard. Yeah, let's get into the video. To begin, I got all these old scraps and t-shirts that I got from the thrift store, or just old t-shirts I do not wear anymore. And I try to get the ones with the most amount of graphics on it, just so my pants could look extra cool, or like tie-dye prints. Like, that's the type of stuff I looked for at the thrift store. And then I cut out them I cut pieces like into fun shapes, and I cut out the graphics that I wanted to make sure I preserved. And yeah, you just got to cut a whole bunch of fun different shapes. I try to create circles and ovals, and mostly stuck to circular shapes. The base jeans that I used for this project was old jeans that I already had made alterations to, so they had a bit of a flare. So this is just a process that I had to do since my jeans already had flares on them, and I wanted to redo the flares. But basically, you make sure to cut up the side of your jeans all the way up the side until like you reach the pockets. This is so you can just bust it open and it's easier to sew on because you have a flat base. And then of course you start pinning down all your different circles and shapes and just layer them on top of each other. The crazier the better, y'all. Like, I promise you, like, it might look wild right now, but it comes out looking so good. So do not be afraid to use different patterns and textures and anything that you can use to add to these jeans, because it just makes it look so cool when it's all layered together. After I had all my pieces laid out perfectly how I wanted them, I sewed them all together using my sewing machine. This was so easy by having my pants split open, so I had like a flat surface to sew on instead of trying to make sure I don't sew on top of the other pants leg. And yeah, guys, I just love splitting my jeans open now. So yeah, this is how it turned out. Super, super cute. I'm so happy. This did take me a while though to sew all these pieces down. Mind you, it's a lot of sewing. I recommend just keeping the thread alive and not cutting it after every single time you stop, if that makes any sense. And then of course you flip the jeans. Hopefully your jeans are not inside out. You flip them and then you sew together the side that you cut back. I just use a straight seam. Is that what it's called? I'm sorry guys, I really don't know sewing oh my god, I can't talk. I really don't know sewing terminology. Oh my god, y'all, this is ridiculous. This is actually wild. But anyways, I sewed it back together and I started on the other pant leg and did the same process over again. Typically when I'm sewing these pieces together, I like to start around the outside edges and then make my way to the middle pieces, sewing those pieces together. It's just easier for me to find a flow by just going around the outside and then going in between all the different pieces and attaching them all together. I also try to add like fun little details. Like, you see me adding this little Star Wars guy. I think that's Star Wars. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. But this little guy on top of this heart, I just thought that was like a fun little piece for me to add on, like creating a little, not story, but you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, making it more fun. Like, just have fun with it. Like, you can literally put these pieces anywhere, but try to make it cohesive, like both sides of the pants, make them cohesive. You see me here flipping the pants back inside out just so I can sew the pant leg back together with my straight stitch right down the side and make the pants leg complete. And voila, here is the jeans on. I did add more pieces eventually up the pants leg because I just really want it to be super fun and really add more pieces to tie it together. But this is how it's looking so far, and I think it is so cute. I mean, I may be biased, but you know, really, really cute. And I'm glad like both legs kind of look like it's like a story, like they both go together. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I just get excited about this type of stuff, guys. But yeah, this is me adding more pieces. I did hand stitch these pieces on myself just because some of these spots are a little difficult to sew, and I originally started by just piecing them together and then sewing them individually just so I could just go around the outside to attach them. So here I'm adding some pocket details. I also decided to do a little cutout piece, which is where I just cut a hole in the pocket, and then I took the piece of fabric that I cut, sized it up, measured it, made sure I got like fabric that's big enough to, like, this is not big enough, by the way, guys, but make sure I got fabric that's big enough to fit in the hole. This yellow piece is perfect, but this other piece is not. I have to make it bigger, just to make sure I could put it inside the pocket. And then look how I sewed it, hand stitched it in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You can add whatever details you want anywhere you want it. This is just me showing the other pocket. I did make sure I hand stitched on the pockets so that I could still use the pockets instead of just sewing it down. Then you won't be able to use the pockets anymore. They'll be stuck together. But yeah, and then you can add some distressing details like this, and then you're all done. Oh my gosh, no way you're still here. If you're still here, you must like me a little bit. Come on, you watched the whole video. Like, who does that nowadays? But anyways, if you're still here, you might as well follow me on my other social media. Like I said, all at Deanna Howard. Real convenient for me. But yeah, thank you for watching. Love y'all so much. Bye.